Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Do you guys like my space buns? Guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Regina Booker. I'm an IFBB pro. I've danced for 20 plus years. I used to teach dance. I just moved to Florida, so right now I'm not teaching anything, but I'm an online coach, and I just love to share all the things that I've learned over the years with you guys. If you guys are interested in coaching, choreography, music mixing, whatever it is, you can just email me at reginarayfitness@yahoo.com. Okay. Let's get into it. I was gonna set you guys over there, but then I realized the natural lighting is like perfect right here. So this is the scene we're gonna have for today. This video is only gonna be about 11 to 12 minutes long. We're gonna do a quick at-home stretching tutorial for you. This can be for beginners. You can start it. If you're advanced, you can use this just for at home. But basically what this is going to be simple stretches that you can do right in your home while you're watching some TV. Get that flexibility up, that motion. But yeah, enough talking for me. Let's get right into it. So here it's dead because I've been working all day, but I'm gonna set a timer, 10 minutes. Now, just so you know, like just a disclaimer, you can do this in 10 minutes, but when I stretch, I normally stretch for a good 30 minutes to an hour. But I like to go into like a deep stretch and stuff like that. But we're gonna try to do this in 10 minutes. So let's set the timer. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is always stretch my neck and my head. So just do some circles like this. And the other way. Next, I like to roll out my shoulders and my arms. Normally I'm standing up, which I will be here in a second, but we're just gonna go ahead and roll those shoulders while we're down here. And then roll them forward a couple times. Then I like to circle my arms and really pull and stretch them. Try to get them like close to each other. And then I like to go the other way. Sometimes I'll do this where I stretch across. I just really feel it, especially with me being sore right now. Yeah, I really feel that. And then I switch sides. So all you do is put one arm over and then you hook it up. And then you pull a little bit and you'll feel the stretch. You will. Okay, from here I'm gonna stand up, scooch back. Now, what I normally do here is my feet are apart and I will stretch down and touch one side. Don't let your legs bend. Then we'll come up. We'll do the other side. And then we'll come up and we'll do the middle. Now with these, normally I tell beginners to start with holding each one of them 30 seconds, but if you don't have that much time, just go through it and feel the stretch a little bit and move on. Put your feet together, come down, and make sure your legs stay straight for this. For these, when I stretch, I try to at least hold them for a minute. Like when I'm stretching, I try to hold them for at least a minute. Now, if you can touch the floor, I want you to try to have flat hands when you touch the floor. If you can't, just grab anywhere, like as far as you can go with this stretch. All right, I'm gonna come back closer. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. Okay, anyway, so this is what we call butterfly in my dance class that I teach. Make sure that your feet are together. Don't have your legs clear out here. A lot of people aren't as flexible, so they can only go to like say here, but if you can pull it all the way in, try to pull it all the way in. Now, what I like to say is just to flap them a little bit. You don't have to do this, but so you want to pull your legs in as close as you can. I always like to grab under right here, like my ankles, and I always like to lean forward, like pulling myself forward. Trying to keep a straight back. I know it's gonna hunch a little bit, but I try to keep it as straight as I can, and you wanna try to get all the way down to the ground. And then I just hold that for 30 seconds to a minute, depends. If you only only got 10 minutes to stretch, you might not be able to hold it that long. Okay, then the next thing I do in this position, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can hold and push down and then push down. But what I like to do is grab under the ankles, thumbs right here on top, and then I like to use my elbows and push my knees down. And this really stretches deep in the hips. And then you just lean forward. Next stretch, straight forward. Point those toes and flex them. Point them and flex them. And you'll feel that in the back of your legs and your calves when you're pointing and flexing. Maybe a little in the front of your legs if you're new to doing this too. And then we just stretch forward. Grab anywhere if you can't. If you can only grab here, grab here. If you can grab here, underneath of your feet, or you can try to reach past them further down. But I just like to grab my feet mostly, and then if I can go further down, I'll bend my arms and try to get my elbows to touch the ground too. Next, I like to do this stretch. I used to not do this, but ever since I hurt my sciatica, like on my hamstring, I do this. So all you do is cross one leg over, lift this leg and bend it, and then just reach forward, and you'll feel it down here and like the butt, the hip flexor, that whole area right there. Hold that for the amount of time that you want. Then you'll switch sides and do the other side. You always want to do both sides. You never want to be better at one side than the other. It will happen, but you want to try to get good at all of them. Okay? The next stretch that I like to do is straddle. So if you can only go here, only go here. If you can go clear out and as far as you want, just go wherever. I like to go to, okay, let's see how much time we have left. Oh, we have 3 minutes. We're going super fast because I'm not holding the stretches for 30 seconds. Okay, and then I just stretch down to one side. You can hold this way, you can hold the leg, you can turn it under. There's so many different ways that you can do this one. And then you'll go to the other side. And then you go down to the middle. You can try to have a flat back and reach forward. You can reach here. You can have bent arms. However you want to do it. And stretch down to the middle. So the next thing I like to do is a lunge. Like so. I don't know if you can see that. I like to lunge. And I like to put that knee down. And I like to stretch back. And it really stretches right there. Feels great. And then I like to straighten the front leg and stretch down, and you'll feel this one for sure. Then we do the other leg, here, down, stretch back, straighten the front leg, stretch forward. Now this one is optional. A lot of people think that it's funny and it looks funny, but what you do is you just open them hips, and then you just go down and hold this. And if you don't feel it, then you need to go further down. If you have tight hips, that's a really good stretch for that. And then lastly, I like to do splits. So whether you can't hold a split or you can hold a split, even if your split's like this, hold it, because you'll get better each time. But I like to do my splits, hold one side for a certain amount of time, then we'll switch. We'll hold the other side, and then center. Boom, that, my friends, is a quick and easy at-home stretching routine. Also, you guys, I just noticed this as I was editing. I forgot to tell you about my skills ebook. So I have a skills ebook with over different skills that you can do. A lot of it is for fitness or calisthenics or breakdancing, just general stuff like that. Then you can just email me and just put it in the subject, skills ebook and stuff like that. And then we will go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video. What's your girl, Gina Ray? And if you're on Instagram, just give it a little like there. Just give it a little like there, okay? All right. You can save the video too, so you can do some stretches later in case you forget what stretches to do. Like I said, hold the stretch anywhere from, if you're beginner, 20 seconds to a minute. If you're super flexible, Girl, get yourself some blocks. You probably don't need my help. Bye.